NoMoreNoobie here. In this video we're going to be talking about the best landing location in the first couple of days of Fortnite's Chapter 2 Season 1, and to my mind it is Slurpy Swamp. Now Slurpy Swamp is mainly these buildings here, but there is a building or a set of buildings that are further south east of the main buildings there, which are these shacks that I'm heading towards here. Now the whole of the Slurpy Swamp is on the south east of the island, but even further southeast are these shacks here, which if you land here they are certainly much quieter than the main buildings, and it gives you a really good opportunity to collect lots of floor loot and get some materials and certainly get some shield and all these sorts of things which are giving you a good start to the game. Now the main advantage for Slurpy is that there is absolutely loads of shields, so you will not be leaving the area without any shield at all. In fact, within seconds, minutes, you will be getting more than enough shield, and you will be passing up lots. So you've got these mushrooms here which are spread around in various locations, and they give you some shield straight off, but you have lots of general floor loot that you can get, and you will always come across these fishing rods which allow you to fish, and there's lots of places around the area that you can fish, and these also give you floppers and slurp fish which will give you more opportunities for shield or health if you don't have enough already, and obviously you can use that for other loot as well. So for me, what I would suggest is, or what I've been doing, is landing at these shacks at where I've just shown you, and then making my way up towards the main buildings. And part of that, you could follow this river here where there's the waste coming out, and there's a chest on top of the pipe there which you could use. You could come onto the land and use these slurp barrels. These slurp barrels are all over the place, and they give you more shield. There was a fire there if you'd already been in a a campfire if you'd already been in a fight and wanted to heal as well. These barrels are absolutely everywhere, and there's also plenty of opportunities for materials as well. So there's pallets and boxes like crates like this all over. So this is one of the reasons why I'm saying this is the best place to land, because there is so many chests, so much loot, so much trucks like this. There's a couple of trucks I believe that you can break here, and they give you shields as well. And then there's those storage towers, plenty of pallets and crates that again for wood, and these give you 25 shield each, these, and obviously you're getting metal as well, which is useful from these. So this is in the main buildings obviously, so it's just a case of coming across here. If you wanted to get into some fights early on, you could come to those main buildings, or if you wanted a quieter start, then you go to the shacks that we started at. And if you did get into some kind of fights, then you could come back to this river by walking in it, swimming in it. You're going to get more shield as well, and you can also hide in there if you wanted to rearrange your weapons and all that. You could do that without being noticed, and so that is quite an advantage also. On top of one of the buildings there is this barrel, this huge, great big barrel. I was hoping there's going to be a huge amount of shield in there, but there was nothing, so don't waste your time going up there because you're not going to get anything from there. When you finished at Slurpy Swamp, you could walk up and come towards the Weeping Woods. You could come up there to get some more wood. If you wanted to take a boat, right here there is normally a speedboat that's located on the north part of the Slurpy Swamp buildings, and you can just grab that. You can go west or north up the river there, or if you wanted to, if the storm was pushing you to the east, then you could follow the river this way to try and get away and follow to stay out of the storm. And I did this in one of the games, and at that point I wasn't sure exactly which way to go, so I hit a dead end at this dam, and so I ended up coming up onto the land. And although it's slower and it took longer, if you come up the land up here and over the edge, then you can continue your journey at the top of the dam, getting back onto the lake, and then heading back into the main part of the map from there, if that's of use. So if you are like me and trying to get your first solo win, or if you are a better player and trying to get even more wins, then certainly I would recommend Slurpy Swamp, as it is somewhere that you will get lots of weapons, materials, shield, and you will be able to stack shield as well to take with you, and will give you certainly a better chance of getting more wins. If you found this video of any value, please do consider subscribing, turning on notifications, giving us a like and commenting below, and please check out the improvement journey, which our next video will be day 4. Thanks.